a mess. You can see how the crabgrass just burrowed its way through the whole thing. And all kinds of other weeds. And it comes right up through it. There's one. Look at that. Oh, right up through it. So, somewhat effective, but wow, that stuff's tough. Fire ants everywhere. Look at these suckers. And they're pissed off too. Now I'm taking off the batten boards. Right there, there's one of the boards. And then I took the weed cloth and I folded it up. And then I screwed it to it. Like that. And then I screwed it to it. And you can see where all that crabgrass still came right up through it. And it's decent weed cloth. It's not a knock on the weed cloth. It's just to say how aggressive that all these weeds are that we're dealing with. Okay, now comes the peel and reveal. There it is. That's what's underneath. Looks like it's the ants are thriving, that's for sure. Man, they're all over. Look here, all over, even all the way back in the middle. Oh man, they're everywhere. Look at that. Even over here. These suckers bite. They're fire ants too. They're not friendly. Alright, time to fork it. Let's see if I can get it out. Holy smokes. These guys aren't liking that. They are ticked off. Look at that. Oh my goodness. They will bite you and set you on fire. Ow, got me already, you little... Yeah, this is a really, really bad one. Very, very bad. And they got me already. So if anybody knows something to kill these, let me know. I'm not using pesticides or insecticides. What a mess. Look, all the grass, the crabgrass and fire ants everywhere. The dirt's real nice and soft though. They may be doing the dirt some good. Yeah, I don't think they're doing the plants any good though. Yeah, this is Queen Mama fire ant pile here. This thing goes, wow, look, it starts here, this corner, and it goes all the way down to the other end. I think it's 2 colonies, one at each end, but they're all the way down. And I bet they're on the other side too. I'll see. Yeah, very nice. Great. All right, now I got the edges forked out. I didn't want to disturb the soil that much, but I gotta get this all pulled out, and it's all coming in from the edges. So this is a very angry bed right now, I think. Nobody's happy in here. We're gonna change it. Okay, so I hand weeded all the, well, I guess not all of it, but a bunch of it. The Bermuda grass. And then I made a drench for the fire ants that's knocked them down pretty good. And I used the orange oil, molasses, compost tea. And we'll see, it knocked them down. I don't know whether it killed them off. I still see some. So what I'll do next is, I think I dug it all out. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put a weed cloth down in it and try to stop some of the Bermuda grass from coming in, if possible. That stuff even grows through the weed cloth, so it's pretty hard to stop. And originally, I think we laid down cardboard, or we may even lay down like paper on this one, so there's nothing from keeping it coming up through the bottom and the sides. So I'll try the weed cloth, and then I'll do one half at a time. I'll put the weed cloth down here, and then I'll take the pile and move it over here to this side, and then I'll fold the weed cloth down over on that side, and then move the rest over. It's been a big pain, but ultimately I hope it helps. So you can't do anything with a bed full of fire ants and Bermuda grass, that's for sure. All right, so now I'm lining the bottom with weed cloth, and it's a commercial grade weed cloth, and I'm actually reusing this. This was on the ground for about 6 or 8 months probably, or maybe longer, in our small greenhouse. Okay, I got it all rolled up on one side, so I'm going to transfer the dirt back to the other side and then do it all over again. And I got some moved in. I'm mixing compost with it. And this is just a pretty much a regular compost, but there's no cow manure in it, and it's all organic. It's got chicken feathers and I think chicken poop in it. Well, I know, actually. And so I'm layering it and mixing it in, just raking it in. Okay, I got the other side cleaned out. So I'll lay the weed cloth down and then pile it back up onto it. It's really good dirt though. That's very good. It rained a couple inches last night, and you can see the dirt. I'm still able to come out here and work with it. If you squeeze it, it's, wet, but it's still real crumbly. So I can still come out and shovel it away and go to town on it after a lot of rain last night. So, all right. Okay, she's in. Again, this side I layered compost and dirt, compost, and kind of mixed it in. So, very good dirt. Really the last thing you want to do is do what I just did and get in there and tear it all up. It's probably going to take it a while to recover the biology in it, you know, the mycorrhizal and etc. But I had to get in there and do something. That Bermuda was just taking over and fire ants was just horrible. What I'll do next, we've had some rain again. But what I'll do next is I'll probably take like a batting board again, and I may do something like a pullover, like that, maybe, and then put something across the top, maybe like this, and go across the top and trim it, or I haven't really decided yet, but I'm gonna tack it down around the top edge somehow. I'm not gonna do it on the inside like I did because that grass came right up through, but maybe if I fold it over. So, and we'll have an update with the finished so you can see how it worked out, but I'm not exactly sure yet. So I gotta lay my irrigation back down. All right, and here's the finished bed. And I took some 1x4s and just laid them across the top and screwed them on the top to secure the weed cloth down, and then I had to put some stakes on the sides with string to keep the dogs out of the middle. They'd already been inside digging, but we'll see how it turns out now. I know that grass can still go through the weed cloth, but I put 2 layers down on it, so I doubled it. So we'll see what happens. And the ants, I haven't seen them, so I think the molasses and orange oil, it knocked them down pretty good. I haven't seen them. It's not to say they won't be back, we'll see. But yeah.